If you're a KeyBank customer, you may want to take a closer look at your statement tonight. That's because a security breach has left customers vulnerable to fraud. News 4's Emily Gugamis is live in the newsroom with what you need to know. Emily?
Don, Town of Tonawanda police say as of last Friday, they've already received at least 23 reports involving unauthorized purchases on KeyBank credit and debit cards. So they've issued an alert advising you to check your bank account.
I've never been to Long Island in my life, and all of a sudden there's a $209 charge from an Apple store.
John Beauvais banks with KeyBank. He says he didn't realize he was the victim of a stolen credit card number until the bank called him.
They noticed it because there was a purchase in Amherst and then a purchase on Long Island 20 minutes later, and I think that's how they noticed it.
Therese Myers, a spokeswoman with KeyBank, acknowledges that there's been a breach with their MasterCard credit and debit cards.
These breaches are not happening at KeyBank. They're happening at a local fast food chain.
Myers wouldn't go into details about the breach, what fast food chain it is, or how many people are affected. Beauvais is sure a certain fast food chain is where his credit card number was stolen.
There was only one place. It was a fast food restaurant on the corner of Sheridan and Sweet Home that I use my card at that I don't normally go to. I'm very selective about where I use my card, and that was the only place different that I used my card. And, you know, a couple days later, all of a sudden, there's money missing out of my account.
Town of Tonawanda police say over the past 2 weeks, they've only received reports from KeyBank card holders for purchases being made all over the country and Canada, a situation that's turned into a headache for Beauvais and countless others.
I obviously told them it wasn't me. I didn't make this purchase. I've been at work all day. I had to contest it to get my money back. And until I fill out the affidavit that they sent me, the money's not going to be returned to me. It's extremely frustrating. You know, I'd like to think that Buffalo is a city of good neighbors and people are honest and try to do the right thing, but that's not always the case.
And Myers says if you notice an unauthorized purchase on your card, call the bank immediately. And if you are a KeyBank customer, they will then ask you to destroy your card and they will issue you a new one.